pull this starter off of that transmission. So 2 bolts, 13 millimeters. And now it's just going to be the transmission line. That's the engine on that side, transmission on this side with these bolts. That's the actual gears. So we're getting closer. We got the motor side propped up with 2 tires and a manifold that I got off of here that came from there. Stuck it down here, and that should maybe be enough just to hold the motor while the transmission drops out. Next thing I gotta do is get these motor mounts that's holding the transmission here, and then it's a couple below. Little trick after all that, you got to get next these bolts inside of this flywheel to remove that, and this is a soft cushiony piece that can be pulled out, and now you can get at that bolt there, and then you twist this flywheel some and keep going with this. Push it. Guess what? There's another. So it's supposed to be 6 of these, so I understand. So we shall see. Okay, that is one of those removed, and I'm keeping count. 3 down, 3 to go. Okay, 6 bolts, and I think that's good for the flywheel. Now we get ready for these motor mount bolts, and those on the casing. Okay, finally had to do a lot of cutting and breaking and bending for the actual case, where the battery case is. So we got the mounts here. I could have gone lower, but I decided to just get this one bolt here, which I had to get an 8 millimeter socket for to get that guy out. So that guy will hold this guy, these, and that will be one of the major mounts, and the other one is way down in the back or below. I had to get those there, those particular mounts next. They already loosen up. Okay, now I got that top bolt loose from the motor mount, and then there was the last one down there, here. So it's 2 bolts in this guy, well, 1 bolt to that mount. Got that one out, and then it started to shift down, and I did have a jack underneath that, but I'm still not, it's not dropping out, but everything looks to be loose. So I think the only thing is one of the tie rods from the other tire might be holding it, and I don't see any give between the motor and the transmission just yet. So now there was a bolt that I missed way, it's right under some plug, but after I got that one, then you start to see the crack there, the separation of the transmission and the motor piece there all around. So I have my jack. I'm gonna lower that a little bit, and as you see, there's some tires there with the manifold holding the motor side of that. So I'm gonna drop that. Hopefully it'll drop out with the that tie rod. Maybe it'll pull it, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, now it's on the ground, still kind of halfway connected to the motor, but the deal was this axle that was leading to the passenger side wheel, I just basically had to cut that open, cut it off. It wouldn't slide out, so cut that off, and then I was able to get the bottom part that goes into the transmission, get that piece out there, And so now everything should be loose except for that gear wire. I got to get that from the transmission.